Okay, so it needs to be an embouchure change. You're gonna, right now the lips are kind of like when you're buzzing, and that means the wet is touching the wet. And so that's gonna make it really, really hard for the high notes, and it's gonna be really hard to get a clean tone. It's gonna be fuzzy. And so the lips have to pull in, so instead of, it's like, and you're gonna place the mouthpiece on with the lips in that new position. And you got to remember that this is not going to feel like playing trumpet. Trumpet for you is currently like this, right? But we need to switch it. So now trumpet, it's going to feel totally different. So first start practice just putting it on there without, because you're going to want to, when you put the mouthpiece up, you're going to want to stick your lips out. So you're going to be all perfect. And then the last minute when you put your mouthpiece up, you're going to want to, you don't do this, but your tendency is going to be to go, right? But you need to go, and don't even worry about buzzing. Just practice setting it on your lips with that position, with the lips in that position. And then check it. And then do that a bunch of times in a mirror. Once you can do that, and you can do that consistently, do the same thing. And then try to firm up while it's on there and turn it into a buzz. So you're going, and so you can turn it into a buzz. You can do that with the trumpet on. It doesn't have to be just the mouthpiece. But that new buzz is going to have to get kind of fiddled with, and you figure out, oh, my lip's too close or whatever. A lot of times when you pull your lips in, your lips are now too close and you have to slide them apart. And so you're like this, I'm blowing air, I'm not buzzing. And then once I put the mouthpiece on, then you can form the buzz because your lips are a little further away and then it'll work. If you do it the other way, there's a good chance that it won't work. There's a good chance that your lips will be too tight. So you're buzzing like this. Sometimes people do that. You don't want to do that. So once you get that in the right position, then try to create a buzz after you've done that several times. But this is going to be probably 2 pinch, so slide your lips apart, and you can fiddle with how much am I pulling in, how much am I relaxed. But right now you're way too relaxed on the lips, and you got to pull that in. It's going to be a pain in the butt. You're going to have to relearn this embouchure, but in about 2 weeks, you're going to be back to where you are already. And in about a month, you're going to be significantly better than you are right now in terms of how clean the sound is and your high notes. So I guess it depends on concert stuff. If you want, like if you've got something coming up in the next 2 weeks, you might have to stay with the same embouchure and then just switch it afterwards. But if you do this, it'll be totally worth it. Your high range is going to be easier. You're going to sound cleaner, and all the girls are going to start chasing you. So